Welcome to the podcast, The Pilgrim and the Monk. A developing story of a pilgrim who is seeking the truth, and a monk who helps him find the way. Written by Timothy G.A. Cooper. Narrated and produced by Greg Cooper. Chapter 76. Revolutionary Ideas.
Monk, I was reading through our Lord's Sermon on the Mount. The standards our Lord set are impossibly high. Who can attain them?
I believe that is precisely the point. As the Apostle Paul noted, all have fallen short of the glory of God.
I don't find that particularly encouraging.
Pilgrim, if you consider what our Lord says, two truths emerge. In fact, they are quite radical even for today.
What are they?
First, live humbly.
How is that radical?
We live in a world where fame is prized, where having more is good. People are still judged by what they own and how they dress. It has led to a culture of profound discontent.
I've seen the evidence of that too.
We are called to live differently. We do not live to impress others. We live to please God.
And we know that God looks at the heart.
Precisely. How we define a meaningful life is different than the world.
I would go so far and say they are diametrically opposed.
Revolutionary, is it not?
Is the second truth just as radical?
It is simply this. Trust God. If He promises to provide, He will. Let Him sweat the details. We just focus on pleasing Him.
Okay, but that doesn't mean we just sit around and do nothing. We're supposed to earn our keep.
Do you see just how challenging it is? You assume the talents you have or the job you do is not also part of His provision. They are His gifts to you and the fulfillment of His promise.
And just like the parable of the talents, we have a responsibility to use them.
The life of a disciple of Christ requires considerable responsibility. We must focus on what we have more than what we do not. Our talents were not given haphazardly. There is divine will behind them.
The way you describe it, our lives take on an importance I had never really truly considered. Even the mundane moments of our lives matter with an eternal significance.
Revolutionary, is it not? You've been listening to The Pilgrim and the Monk, written by Timothy G.A. Cooper, narrated and produced by Greg Cooper. We hope you enjoyed this production. Please join us again for the next episode.